Alright, it's the 1st of June, Thursday, and we're getting our fucking piss hot, huh?
We are.
You had a good week?
Boiling. I did have a good week. How about you?
Fucking right. Always. Alright, man, we'll get straight into it. We're gonna start with Vols baseball. Get all the fucking Tennessee shit out of the way. Pulled a 2-seed out. Somehow lost first round SEC tournament. In the Clemson regional, what are you looking? What are you looking for?
I'm hoping we win it.
Oh no shit!
I'm hoping we win. I think.
Obviously, I am too.
I think.
Got Clemson 1 seed, Lipscomb 4, Vols 2, Charlotte 3. So it'll be us and Charlotte.
I think we should. I think we'll take care of Charlotte if our arms look good that day. If our arms look good.
Are we saving Beam for?
I hope.
Clemson.
I hope so.
Because he's the only one dealing with the fuck.
I think if our arms perform the way that they should, then.
Well, they should throw pretty damn well.
I hope.
Against Charlotte.
Yeah. Then if we win that game, then for sure if we throw Beam for Clemson, I think that we should get the win. Ooh,
Your little whistling Dixie in there?
A little whistle there.
I'm gonna hope so.
Oh, Sammy.
So, game start tomorrow at 1. I think Clemson and Lipscomb plays tomorrow at 1. Vols play at 6. Vols in the big leagues. Ben Joyce made his debut.
He did. He made a hell of a debut, actually.
Number 9 prospect in their system. I didn't even know he got called up until I'm scrolling through Twitter and I see him throwing his first pitch is a 102 sinker on the outside black. Dude.
Dot. By the way, sinkers are supposed to go down, not,
Yeah, they're supposed to go down and in.
But that did not go down, dude. That thing looked like
it was like high and away ball.
That shit looked like a reverse cutter, bro. At 102.
Super 2-seam.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking, what the fuck? Didn't hear anything. Get on Twitter. Dot. 2 Ks, 1 hit. Scoreless inning.
When did he get called up? Did he get called up like the day before?
It was like two days before. Because they were asking him. I read something. They asked. I don't even know who that. You know who the Angels manager is? I don't even know who
I don't have a clue.
But they were asking him about like when's he finally gonna get in, because he was up for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Which I thought I would have heard something about it.
Yeah.
But apparently they were pressing him, asking him when he's gonna get in. He's like, he's gonna throw. Shut up.
Yeah.
And so the day he did pitch, the manager told him, he said, today's probably going to be the day. And it was. And he did.
He did very well, I think.
Very well.
I think that he...
Sitting 102. I think the hardest pitch he threw was the first pitch.
Yeah, it was 102 on the dot.
Yeah,
dude.
well, that's what he meant. He was sitting 101, I mean. But still.
Throwing an average of 100 plus.
Shit, I'll take it.
On his debut.
God.
Shit,
I mean, I hope he didn't do good. He didn't do that well in the minors, but
I mean, he hit 105 at UT, didn't he?
Yeah. I was there.
Jesus.
The SEC tournament, he was like hitting 105, 106.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him, dude.
God, dude.
Wasn't there like a shit ton of scouts behind the dish with their guns up?
Probably.
Shit, I seen
that was every game though, because I remember me and some boys went to the Kentucky game at Kentucky when we were still at Wise, and there were scouts, like Nationals, A's, we knew were there, and the guy we went with led the conference in home runs, so we got behind this Nationals dude. Hey man, you're like, hey man, that Tyler Campbell, that's some bitch. Power numbers, let me tell you.
That Tyler Campbell cat, that old boy, he's got that stick on him.
So much did. Next, Vols softball moving on, they beat Bama last night to 10-5, and they play 1 seed Oklahoma next, who's lost 1 game all year.
Oklahoma's disgusting.
They lost 1 game all year.
They're nasty.
They're like 37.
Yeah, they are. They're the truth,
fuck
dude.
that. I mean, we're rooting for them. Go Vols, of course, but
I mean, what you gonna do? You know,
brother.
What you gonna do?
Another Vol on the rise. Chili Goo Drew Gilbert. He's Astros' #1 prospect and 92nd overall prospect in the MLB pipeline. Which I had no idea. He's a top 100 prospect. But he's leaping over, seems like, every other Astros prospect. Farm team's a little weak, though, because they couldn't draft high for a few years because of the trash can banging.
True, yeah.
Yeah, so it was their first round, or their first round guy in 3 years.
What's that?
Change up. That was their first round pick in, I think it said 3 years. Very underrated pick. Like, dude's a stud.
Very.
For him to fall that low, what's it, 28?
I think a guy that
28 in the first round. And we all thought he was going like 10 or
10,
before.
yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Now, like, with his skill, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, a player with that skill, he's already like top. I think he's top 15.
Mm-hmm.
But
Fast
just
as
with
fuck.
that skill, but
breaks, aggressive.
But that skill plus just the energy that he brings, that's what I thought.
Yeah, dude, he plays with an edge. In there.
I think that's what brought him into the top 10. What I thought should have been a top 10 pick. But I mean, what are you gonna do? That's a robbery. Like, they absolutely stole him.
Like, I hate that it was the Astros, but still.
I mean, he's fired up. He gets everybody fired up. Like, I mean, not just the players, dude. Like, you saw what he single-handedly did. Him and actually not single-handedly. Him and tall guy that I think.
What game?
Huh?
You're talking about the whole year.
I'm talking about the whole year. Beck. Him and Jordan Beck.
Yeah, Beck's
both of those guys brought energy to the team, got them fired up. Whenever
Beck's just a fucking moose, dude.
Yeah.
It's the biggest motherfucker on earth.
But dude, whenever Soler, Jorge Soler, that's
Aaron Judge. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, at the time, for a college player to be that fucking big.
There's Andre the Giant, Jorge Soler, Drew Gilbert, or not Drew Gilbert. He's 5'8". I mean, dude, short guys rule.
But he's got a cannon too, for as small as he is.
Yeah, he does.
Gun.
Yeah, he does. But what I was saying was, like, you get two guys, one guy on a team like that has potential, and you know that brings that energy, gets the guys fired up. That's what makes a good team.
Spark
because like, yeah, I get it. You know, it takes talent to build a good team, but you got to have somebody that just pumps everybody.
Gotta
up.
get the juices for me.
Like, I don't know, dude. Like, you can look at any other team in college baseball that year. I get that we didn't win the national championship. I get that we weren't the greatest team.
Like, we went further the year before that.
Yeah,
last year.
But like, you just look at that team. It's fun. You know, that's what brings the game. That's what makes the game fun.
Hated by everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
It was awesome.
The fan. Yeah, dude. It was
so awesome.
Fantastic. Like, everybody's like, oh, that
flipping birds.
Yeah,
live TV.
Yeah, like that's golden. That's absolutely golden. And a coach that you know goes with it. A coach that, you know, brings that same energy to the team. Member. I mean, I love it. I think that's what makes.
He'll get an umpire. Shit.
Do what?
He didn't give a shit. He'll get them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he didn't care. He didn't care, dude. He fights for his guys. He's a good coach.
Which is good, and that's also something that gets the boys fired up.
Yeah. But like, just that overall energy of, like, you know, type of energy to the table. Mm-hmm. We're those guys. Nobody can take that from us. It's us against the world. Fuck everybody else. That type of mentality. That's literally what they brought to the table. And whenever you're playing with that, there's just something different. And that's what bonds teams.
Yeah.
Like, you get that same energy all around the team. It bonds you. Like, y'all become damn near brothers.
Like this year we're good, it's just,
it's not the same.
It's different. Yeah.
It's not the same. You don't have that Drew Gilbert. You don't have that Jordan Beck.
Lipscomb.
I mean, like, yeah, you don't have that Trey Lipscomb. Ortega. Yeah, I mean, like, those guys, they didn't get as fired up about it as Drew Gilbert and Jordan Beck. Like, you get some cocky players that will get the whole team feeling that way. I mean, shit, if you feel unstoppable here, then, I mean, you're going to be unstoppable. Damn near it.
I saw Drew Gilbert hit a home run into the trees in Hoover, Alabama, and then flip the bat higher than the dugouts. So,
oh yeah, dude, bring bat flips in full effect. I'm behind that.
Oh, he's doing it in Myers.
No, I know he is. I know he is.
We saw that one video. He hit one the other day.
I cannot wait for him to get in the league.
Corpus Christi last year was in rookie. Yeah, last year was in rookie ball and single A, and then got promoted to high A, and now he's in double A. So he's knocking shit like he's
he's going too fast. I'd say he's gonna be in the show within the next 2 years.
Said projected 2025. So yeah,
I'd say next 2 years.
Yeah,
I mean, shit, if he keeps on hitting at the pace, fielding at the pace that he is now, dude, he'll be in there by late next year. I'd say
hit over 300 every year in the minors. Probably gonna. Oh. It's going to be a fucking combo in the outfield.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to be nice.
No, dude, you're forgetting Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, but he's more of a DH.
Yeah, I mean, that.
Because
who are they throwing out there?
Motherfucker in the outfield.
Who else are they throwing out there?
Chaz McCormick.
Oh, he can hit. He can hit.
No, he can field.
He can hit.
Hit with it.
No, I'm thinking.
Kind of hit.
Oh, yeah. I must be thinking of somebody different that can hit really well. It might have been like it last year's squad.
Brantley.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Michael Brantley.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, fan favorite UT. God, I hope he gets traded somewhere because I fucking hate the Astros, but he's probably hell no.
Los Bravos.
Him and Magic Mike.
Should get deuces.
And Acuna.
Deuces, Ozuna. Deuces.
Ozuna from the Braves.
Ozuna from the Braves.
Dude, that jersey is so
dude,
funny.
That's great.
Anyways, back to the Angels game. As well as Ben Joyce making his debut, other side of the ball had Liam Hendricks coming back from kicking non-Hodgkin's lymphoma's ass.
There we go.
Yeah. Didn't do too hot, kind of shaky, but I mean, a lot of emotion, a lot of adrenaline flowing.
I can see it.
Get it? He just fucking beat cancer.
I mean it's gonna be a process, I'd say.
Which I'm sure he'll get back to because one time, top 5 closer in the league.
Oh yeah.
Shutout, all-star. I mean, he's a stud.
Yeah.
But it probably will take him some time to get back in the field.
I mean, I'd say so. I mean, he probably hasn't regained all of his strength back yet. He's. I mean, I'm sure that he's he's at the quality to play, but I don't think that because he did it quick too. Mm-hmm. He beat it quick.
It seemed like it. Same with Mancini the other year.
But
we're still good on him. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I wish nothing but the best.
Especially to come back and play. Pretty much the second you're done with it. I mean that's good. I mean I'm happy for him.
Hell yeah, man. You see his wife cussing in the stand. You know how he's like notorious for like cussing like crazy.
Yeah.
They switched to his wife and she was yelling at the umpire. She was cussing up a storm. She said something like "You're fucking blind, Blue."
Dude, that's type of energy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the type of energy you dream of. Shit.
Anyway, speaking of comebacks, Mike Soroka is back after 2 years of healing from tearing his Achilles.
He is not back in the swing of things.
Kind of took a shit. Gave up 4 runs.
Yes.
To the A's
To
in
the
6
A's.
innings. The Braves lost to the A's twice.
We
The
did.
best offensive team in baseball couldn't score 2 runs
We did. We
when
lost.
Elder was pitching this week.
Hey, that's it. He's a dog.
We'll get to him later.
Top 5 pitcher in the league, I think.
Top 1 in ERA.
I know he walked.
Leads the league in
I know.
ERA.
I know he. Like, I saw that. Whenever, I don't know if this is still accurate, but whenever he stopped, he threw his last pitch. The last time that he pitched. The time they threw the last pitch, he had the lowest ERA in baseball.
He still does.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That's.
Bang.
I don't know why you won't listen to me or believe me when I just say
I know, but I'm just saying.
he's top 1 in ERA because he leads the league in ERA.
Well, good on him.
Yeah, good on.
Good on him. That's
Not leads the National League in ERA.
Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah, leads the National League for sure.
Because I know I know another cat that I know we're thinking about. We're going to pitchers later.
Yeah,
but there's
we're thinking about the same one.
There's another cat that's.
I miss you.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Come back to me.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Oh shit. Then we'll move to the Rangers. They're finally fucking doing it. It's what Rangers fans were expecting them to do last year. Like, because they got Seager, they got Simeon. They have John Gray as their ace last year. And they're like, oh, we're going to win a bunch of games. And then turns out they didn't have it pitching. And Martin Perez ended up being the best pitcher on their staff.
Yeah.
So now, DeGrom, Evaldi, they loaded up starting pitching. Josh Young, rookie. Well, played some last year. Technical rookie this year. Going off.
Evaldi's showing off, isn't he?
Yeah, dude. Nutty. Had probably the best month of anyone. Probably going to be pitcher of the month.
Of May?
Yeah. For AL at least.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure
Elderman might get National League.
Elder did win it. He did get it.
Oh, they released it?
Yeah, he got it for May.
Who got it?
I'm not sure.
Well, fuck. Get to cranking. Crack the books, pal.
Let's
I
see.
didn't know they released anything. Breaking news.
Yeah. AL. Yeah, I just saw it. It was like 11 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Elder won it. Let's see. For May 2023. Yeah, there we go. MLB pitcher of the month 23.
Where you're finding that they ended pretty hot last year. They got on a little roll at the end of the year, and it just seems like they're carrying that momentum over. Jonah Heim's playing really well behind the dish. My all-star vote for American League catcher.
Nathan Evaldi
did win.
Let's Evaldi.
Fucking go. Well deserved. What were the others? It was Elder and Evaldi.
Yeah, it was Elder.
What were the other players?
Elder and Evaldi. Just position players or pitchers.
The players, like the position players.
Okay. First base Freddie Freeman. For actually no, here I'll start off with catcher. NL Francisco Alvarez, Mets. AL, guess.
Aaron Judge.
Catcher.
Catcher
for AL.
Catcher AL. Fucking catcher who?
Salvador Perez.
Salvi
got player of the month.
You would have gave me 10 guesses, and I probably wouldn't have got Salvador Perez.
First base Freddie Freeman and Yandy Diaz. Yandy Diaz. Second base, just talked about this guy, Nolan Gorman.
The Gorm.
And AL Marcus Simeon, Rangers.
Seaman Demon.
Shortstop, I'm butchering this. Tucapita Marcano.
Yeah,
Tucapita Marcano. And then Bo Bichette. Third base, Nolan Arenado. That's for NL. AL, Isaac
Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
Isaac. Not Isaac. Isaac.
Outfield. NL. Juan Soto, Christopher Morel, and then Jorge Soler. Of course.
All he does is hit home runs.
With 12 fucking home runs in the month of May. That son bitch woke up every day.
That's ridiculous.
AL, Aaron Judge, 11 home runs, 12 RBIs.
That
awesome.
shows you how much he carried the team.
Awesome.
You see how many home runs he had?
Yeah.
And how many RBIs
Dude,
he had?
Aaron Judge, compared to these other cats that won it for the month, is out of it. And then we got Luis Robert Jr. for the Sox, and then we got Riley Green for the Tigers. Let's see here.
Riley Green had a pretty good month, other than he got hurt.
Holy shit.
He caught a ball awkwardly the other day.
Wow.
Spit it out. We're going to move on.
Designated hitter. Marcell Ozuna.
Wow. Strip. Get him out.
Then we got Yordan Alvarez.
The big bear.
This is
Ozuna from the Braves.
Yeah. Dude, you want to hear like the runner-ups for May?
Sure.
NL, Mitch Keller, Pirates.
Okay, yeah.
AL, John Gray, Rangers. Dude.
Another Ranger.
Jeez, man.
I'm telling you.
Relief pitcher. Wow.
Okay,
wow.
so the Rays were... Keep going. Wait a second, but I just want to throw this in there.
Go ahead.
The Rays hit 40 wins this week, first team.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Rangers are going to fucking... They'll probably be the next team to get 40 wins.
Relief pitchers for runner-ups of May. The Traveler. The Journeyman. The man who has been across America back and forth, 13 plus times. Jesse Chavez. 13, listen to this.
He's had 3 different stints with the Braves.
Listen to this.
Hasn't he?
13 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 17 strikeouts.
That doesn't sound like Jesse Chavez. No,
Right. AL, Kendall Graveman, White Sox.
Okay.
10 innings pitched.
He's really the only White Sox worth a fuck.
0 earned runs, 2 hits, 4 saves.
I feel sorry for them. Besides Liam Hendricks, good job, buddy.
Not bad.
No problem.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
I would have never thought Jesse Chavez for a fucking runner-up in NL relief pitchers, though.
How's
0 chance.
Oh my gosh, what's his name? Joe Kelly. Is that his name? Joe Kelly?
Joe Kelly.
How's he doing? I don't think he's doing that well.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
doing well.
He's
He's not old Joe Kelly.
He's not
yet,
yeah,
but
he's
he's trending back in that direction. Like he threw a 92-mile-an-hour knuckle curve.
Whew.
Quick pitching a guy. Short stride. Quick pitching. 92
with
knuckle
curve.
Yeah. Fuck me. That's like Yohan Duran throwing that 95 slider.
Dude, that's...
Or, fucking hell.
How do you hit that? You don't.
104, 94, 95. But it's a fucking slide. It's not even a cutter. Like, it doesn't move this much. It fucking moves slider length.
Did you see Chris Sale pitch the other day? I can't remember who he was pitching against, but he threw a slider that had like no shit 3 feet of break.
The rubber man.
And I was watching the video, and you can hear like the batter is like looking at him in like disbelief, and it looked like it was a strike because it looked like it moved through the zone. But ended up because it moved so much, like a little bit inside. And Chris Sale, he like does this. He goes, "Where the fuck was that at?" I was like, "Dude, shit, I don't blame you. That thing was wicked, dude."
I could see Sale doing that, dude. He's pissed. He's starting to turn into Carlos Zambrano. You remember that fucker? He used to play for the Cubs. Get ejected like every game he pitched and beat the fuck out of the water cooler.
Dude,
it's starting to be Chris Sale.
I like it.
Starting to turn into a madman.
I like it.
Because he ripped the fucking walls off the minor league clubhouse.
Yeah, he did. The minors.
At the White Sox, cut the sleeves off his jersey because it was uncomfortable. Like,
what a guy.
This is
fucking Zach Greinke.
menacing shit. Greinke would just look at you and not say a word.
Greinke would
be like
crisscross applesauce on a mound and watch you fix it.
that fucking interview of I can't remember who it is. I think it's the Houston Nats when they won the World Series, and they're talking to Max Scherzer, and Scherzer was like, yeah, yada yada yada, like spilling out a bunch of shit about how great of a pitching matchup it's gonna be. Like, he does this well, this well, this well. I do this well, this well. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. And then they get to Greinke and he goes, "It's gonna be a good game." Dude, they're like, they're just waiting for him to say more stuff, and he goes,
"Yeah, dude." He's the only person.
So fucking weird.
He's the only person that, like, I've seen that will do this in multiple games. Pitch 5-6 innings regular, normal, and then just in his mind just go, you know what would be a great pitch right here? Ephus.
I'm gonna throw this 58 miles an hour and see what happens. But dude, he pitched really well against I think it might have been the Cardinals this past week.
Greinke?
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but it looked like vintage Greinke.
Fucking retire already.
He kind of needs to, man.
Hang it up. I mean, like, I like him. I support him. I think that, personally, I think that he is going to be in the Hall of Fame later.
Yeah, I think he's going to be Hall of Famer.
Later. But, dude, save that shit. You don't have nothing to prove, dude.
The velo grunts at 89.
Yeah, save that shit, dude.
That's like fucking Wainwright.
Yeah, quit.
88.
Dude, I
still got a banger of a curveball, but if he hangs it, see ya.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what was it? Fucking 69, 52, 38.
It's something stupid.
Damn underhand.
It's something stupid.
Yeah, I think he tops out at like 73, 72 with his curve. Wainwright. He throws that.
Bro, I don't even know if it's 70.
He
anymore.
Beach balls that.
It's probably like 68.
Really?
72 max.
I know his fastball's looking like
88, 89.
BP.
That's like, you gotta fucking hang it up at that point.
I mean, like, I know that you're, what, fucking.
He should have retired when Molina did last year.
I mean, that
was
the plan. That was the plan, wasn't it?
Then he's like, all right, World Baseball Classic. I'm going to shit the bed. And then I think I'm just going to play another year.
I have a great idea. I want to put myself on this World Baseball Classic team just so I can fuck America in baseball.
That pissed me off. He you were here. We watched it. He started game 1 of the World Baseball Classic. Oh shit!
Maybe throw somebody different than
rethink your strategy.
I'm seeing how old he is.
Okay, so out of every pitcher in America, game 1, we're going
We are taking a bitch that has 13 years until retirement.
While Garrett Cole is sitting at home.
41.
While Garrett Cole is sitting at home.
You're 41.
Oh, shit.
Like, I get it. Yes, baseball's fun. You're getting paid and all this cool shit. But, dude, there's got to be some sort of hitch in your mind that's like, okay, I'm kind of getting fucked up every game. Maybe I should just, I should just hang it up.
And same with Miguel Cabrera. Like,
you had a great career.
All right. Not a great career.
A good.
I haven't done well like the past 2 years. I'm hitting under. He probably should have retired last year.
Yeah, he should
because I don't know what he hit, but
he's probably doing it.
But this year he's doing fucking worse. He's hitting like under 200. Miguel Cabrera, Hall of Famer, hitting under 200.
He's want to do that shit that Poo-Holes did.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking miracle run at the end.
That's what everybody's trying to do. Everybody saw old-ass Poo-Holes do it, which I love Poo-Holes.
I do too, man. That was fucking awesome.
Poo-Hole. Love it. I love it.
Watching him go back to the Cardinals and just rake for no reason.
Yes. What did he hit, 700?
Fucking what?
What?
Home runs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think. No, 6. 6 something. Look it up. Yeah, look it up. I don't know.
I'd like to check that out.
I don't think it was 700 because Barry had 7 something, and I don't know what was closest to that. Still, a feat.
703.
703 is what he ended up with?
703.
Jesus Christ. What if he would have grinded it out for like 5 more years just to try to break?
Bro, 22 years in the league to hit that sumbitch. He needed at least 3 more, I'd say.
The machine.
Yeah, he's the machine, but
The fucking machine.
they ran out of oil. They had no more lubrication to put on it. He was done. Out of here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, great run.
Hell of a run.
Fantastic run. But
A few questionable years, but
like that,
in the end.
that's that guy. I'm rocking with Albert. He made a great decision. He's like, "Yep, I'm slowing it down."
And which I'm glad the Cardinals kind of went out on a limb. They were like, because they knew he wasn't going to play every day, but they didn't want to force him like into the role just because he's leaving. They weren't going to be like, "Hey, you're Albert Poo-Holes. You're going to start at first base or you're going to start DH for us." It was, you're going to play against righty or against lefties. And that's why he was successful, is because they were like, "Hey, you're playing against lefties. You hit well against lefties.
He got the job.
You just fucking hit."
He got the job.
And that's what he did. He did well.
Yeah, he hit. How many home runs did he have last year?
I don't know. He had 703 in his whole
Yeah.
fucking career.
Dude, I want to see that. And then he just, I mean, I love the guy, but like, dude, why? I get it. He's going away, so throw him in the home run derby, but like, fuck, dude, he's old.
People thought he was gonna.
That guy.
Like, surprise people. Which he did. He still kind of did. Who was he up against? J-Rod?
Fucking
surprise
J-Rod? Either J-Rod or. I think it was J-Rod. It was. They went like to like. Yeah. They went to extras, I think.
Yeah, because it was surprise.
And then J-Rod ran.
Well, I mean, when you're that old, it's pretty easy to run out of juice.
Dude, J-Rod swang that bitch in the extras.
Yeah. How many did he have last year?
I didn't know. I'll check that out.
After this, we're gonna move on.
Just 24.
Just 24. Well,
Yeah.
still, I mean, to be how old? 40 what?
43.
To be 43 and hit 24 home runs. Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on here, random little tidbit. 16-year-old prospect Ethan Salas, 16.
Saw that, yeah. Made his debut.
First game in the minors, Venezuelan catcher, single A for the Padres. 2 for 3, double, single, walk, scored the go-ahead run. Turned 17 today, actually. So, hell of a debut for the young. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ethan Salas.
Bright future. I just hope that he didn't get
I wish
into
I was
it.
16 and playing fucking
yeah.
single A for the Padres. What the hell?
I just hope that he didn't get into it. A little bit too young, you know?
Yeah.
You know, because
Kind of like what they did to Jason Dominguez.
Yeah.
Like they threw him in young and he's still in, I think he's just now in Double A.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean...
But again, he's only like 22 now, but still, that's 6 years.
And but you're 16 years old. I mean, you should be learning your fucking algebra and shit.
The foreign players are different because like they don't go to school.
Yeah, they play ball.
Hit bottle caps.
They play ball.
Yeah, that's all they do. Like if they say they're gonna play ball, they're gonna fucking play ball, and they're gonna be good at it.
Yeah, I swear, dude, some of those guys are just born with it, just like straight out of the womb.
Well, I mean, when you're swinging just a fucking stick at a bottle cap.
Yeah, you should.
Years of that, your hand-eye is gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's gonna be nuts. Like your fucking vision. Imagine this
with this
for 5 fucking years
hitting
because you don't have a baseball with pretty much the fucking back of your hand.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Do it again.
But still, man, that years of doing that, you're gonna be good at hitting a baseball.
Shit, I wouldn't.
Baseball's a little bit bigger than a ball cap.
Oh yeah, dude. I bet like I bet they get like 2 baseballs a year over there. And like first pitch, it's like a fucking no doubter. They're like
Goes into a river.
They're like, oh, Juan, you son of a bitch. You fuck. You just hit that in the ocean.
You just hit a fucking sinkhole. Yeah. Fuck Fernando!
Like, let's just try to keep it in the infield. You son of a bitch.
Now you gotta make us another one.
Then, like, there's one scout there sees them hit their only baseball out. League! Like, you didn't see that one cap throwing.
Sign this for me.
Like, you didn't see the pitch. You totally missed out on the pitcher throwing a 96-mile-an-hour curved bottle cap. Like the sign him. Yeah. Wiffle ball out there. Ball
They do.
caps.
They sound like everybody.
They're all disgusting too. Even
Yeah,
the ones
they're
that, even
good.
the ones that don't go to the league
They're good
are
still.
still nasty. Just great
It's
players.
different, man, because imagine if, like, in America, you fucking have to go to school. Like, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
We don't have that option.
Yeah. And I feel like
I feel like if we did have that option, it'd be
I
different.
feel like overall we have, you know, we have choices, we have options too.
Mm-hmm.
Over there, it's more so like, you know, over here we have go to college.
Yeah, that's the thing. You
get a,
have to get the high school education,
yeah,
so you can go to
like,
college,
get a comfortable
scouted
job.
in college, and then move on from there.
But over there, it's like, okay, either I'm gonna work hard and break my back for the rest of my life,
Mm-hmm.
or I can get like really lucky. I mean, like really lucky, and get a really low, you know, like labor job.
Yeah.
Or I can get really good at playing stick and bottle cap, and I can hit baseballs 500 feet.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of guys go under the radar.
It's pretty much, if they don't make it, they're pretty much going to be a fisherman.
Yeah.
And that's no bullshit. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
that's what Mariano Rivera said in the interview. They were like, what would you do if you weren't doing this? And he said, I'd be with my father fishing. And he said, so would probably a majority of the populace of the island.
I feel like a lot of guys go under the radar, though. I saw one guy. It was an Instagram reel.
Well, I mean, if they're all that good, it's hard not to.
There's one, it was an Instagram reel.
Mm-hmm.
It had 50-something likes the other day. I don't even know how I scrambled upon this, but this guy, they had a radar gun. I don't know where they got the radar gun from, but they had a radar gun. He was from the Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
This cat was, I don't know his name. I didn't catch his name. I didn't save the video, but I just remember seeing it. They clocked this kid at 102 miles an hour.
Yeah.
He's 16 years old. But I feel like at that age that he's gonna. I feel like if you're throwing that hard at that young of age, you're gonna have a dead arm by the time that you're 25.
That was like Hunter Green. Them getting him out of high school throwing
102.
throwing 102 already, and then he's in the league. And they thought he was going to progress at least a little bit, and he's still throwing the same.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he'll
Which still is fucking
It's
phenomenal,
great.
especially for a starter.
high 90s.
For a starter to go high 90s, 102, in between there the entire fucking game, getting to see it live was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, you'll be. Yeah, he'll. I think he's got it. I think he'll.
Yeah, well,
I
it's going to take him probably 2 more years.
Give him about a year or 2 more years, and I think that he'll figure it out. I think that he'll become their. I mean, he already is their guy.
Yeah, he's their ace.
He's already their guy,
He's their guy.
but I think that he'll be. I think they're.
Which, I mean, he was their guy last year. They kind of just called him up and threw him in the ace role. And we're like, hey,
we don't have
you
anybody
have
else
to do it. Yeah.
Like, you're the guy.
Yeah.
You know,
have to do it.
we took you for a reason, and I feel like that got to his head a little bit. But I mean, he still did decent last year. And I mean, he's getting better every year. I mean, last year to this year, he's already better.
A little bit of a leap, yeah. Moving on, Tyler Glasnow made his return. We talked about it last week. Glasnow is back. He did all right. Kind of put up some Spencer Strider numbers. 3 earned runs through 4 innings pitched, 1 walk, 8 Ks through 4 innings. It's pretty damn good.
That is.
Which I'm glad to
Ooh.
see that handsome devil back on the mound. That's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. Like that. He's not missed it. Close this puppy up and it squirted.
Little spritz.
My Sprite.
All right. We're gonna bring it back to Syndergaard, dude. This motherfucker just can't do it, man. He just can't do it.
Hang it up. You had your fucking 12 posts a day by the MLB in 2014. Thor.
Like
Dude.
6 in NL Cy Young when he played for the Mets.
Yeah, some bitch lost his powers. He does not have Thor's hammer anymore.
Like last year, you could tell shit was going downhill, but this year is just a different beast, dude. Just
Dude, he
the mighty Thor.
Yeah, the mighty Thor has fallen.
Bro, 38 earned runs in 52 innings.
Dude.
So and if you're averaging this out, that means he has 14 out of 52 clean innings. If you average it out,
That is not good.
11 hits per 9.
That's something. That's a stat.
That's a stat.
That's a
and
stat.
People say WAR doesn't matter anymore, but his is negative. His is a negative win. Wins above replacement, negative.
Dude.
So that means if they replace him,
I have a question.
they're better.
Why have they not cut him?
Everybody's hurt right now.
I don't give a shit.
Like they,
Dude, I don't give a shit.
Like Dustin May's out. I know.
Have an empty spot on the roster, dude. Shit,
You're-
throw the
you're-
manager.
Urias got hurt. They've been calling guys up, and
Sign the damn bat boy.
Roberts did say something about like his neck. Like this next month of June is going to be kind of a tryout to fill the spots.
Trade for Jesse Chavez, for fuck's sake. He'll make the drive.
He'll give you 3 clean ones.
Yeah, shit, he'll give you all 9 now.
Yeah, no shit. ERA's up to 6.54.
Get him out, dude. Dude, imagine like
And all his runs are earned.
I saw.
They're all earned.
Dude, that's
So it's on him.
That's poor.
Like it's the Dodgers. What defensive holes do you have on the Dodgers?
Get him out. It's game over. Like same thing with like the other old cats. I know it's hard. It's like it's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking lost it. Deal with it.
You're done.
Deal with it. And if you're bored, fuck it. Coach a high school team.
It's just wild to see such a fall from grace.
It is.
Because he was
The shit.
like I said,
he was
not
better.
Cy Young winner,
he was
but Cy Young contender.
He was
at least.
better than DeGrom.
At one point, yeah.
He was better than DeGrom when they were on the same team. He was the
For
shit.
probably like a year or two.
Yeah, I'd say
Because DeGrom won rookie. Yeah, DeGrom won Rookie of the Year and then just kind of did it from there.
Yeah,
I mean,
but he was the shit, and all of a sudden, man,
like
I went
starting game one in the World Series, right?
Yeah, to
Against the Kansas City Royals.
to that
2.654 ERA.
every single run
They
scored off of you this year is your fault.
They interviewed him and he said. He said, "I would give up my hypothetical firstborn to be the old me again."
He did not say that. He said that.
I swear.
Is hypothetical.
I would give up my hypothetical firstborn to pitch like the old me again.
Shit, I would too. Damn. If I
That's
gotta.
awful though, dude.
That's funny. That's funny. I like him now.
Yeah, I'd rather pitch well than
Shit, dude. Keep him around the
my
clubhouse.
first child be born.
Hell, cut him, but like say you can still hang out with us.
One swing and miss against the Washington Nationals this past Wednesday.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Snowbird.
Oh shit!
One swing and miss.
That was his pit. I looked over that. Whoa!
One swing.
I thought you were talking about a fucking hitter, a pitcher. Dude, you lost it. Go.
One swing.
Dude, just
They swung and missed once.
like you had a prime where you owned shit in the MLB. Now, not a whole lot of guys get to have that.
You think and quit while you're ahead.
Take that shit and run.
Because
dude.
he's saying like every bullpen session I try to tinker something just to try to figure something out.
To tinker,
But it's not working. Like if you keep tinkering and it's still not working,
fucking do what the old you did.
like you're just gonna have to go out there and say fuck it.
Fastball.
Not fastball, but
Shit, I would.
you gotta figure something. Like at that point, it's beyond tinkering. You gotta fucking just go do it. You know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You just gotta know that.
Instead of tinkering in the pen, just throw some stupid shit.
Yeah.
You got a splitter? Well, you do now. Use it.
Figure it out. Like Sonny Gray, like now he has 6 pitches that
Yeah.
a 6-pitch
Dude.
arsenal. Holy fuck! And we're gonna get them later. But a fucking 6 pitches, Sonny Gray.
Dude, you have some hitters on their toes. They don't know what you're
They
throwing.
don't know what the fuck's coming. It's the same with like Framber Valdez does not have as many pitches as Sonny Gray, but he's still so fucking good at keeping people off balance.
Yeah.
Which again is kind of credit to their catchers because call them pitches, but still.
Yeah, I mean,
you've got good enough stuff to execute it.
Yeah, I mean, they can call whatever.
Yeah. If you don't execute the pitch,
they can call whatever, but it's going to be really hard for a pitcher or not a pitcher, but a hitter to be setting on 1 of 6. They're going to have to be really good at guessing, and they're going to have to watch a. They're going to have to watch it. They're going to have to watch a.
Like you're just going to have to play on percentages.
Yeah.
At that point, you just got to hope.
Yeah, just you have to set specifically on something.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
because maybe you'll get it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you'll get it. All right, MLB.com came out with a starting pitcher power ranking. It's full of guys we love watching. Full of guys you guys probably love to watch. Start at 10, go down to 1. Starts at a tie for 10th. Ohtani, we don't really... What do we need to say?
Yeah.
Like he's fucking Ohtani.
It's Shohei.
You've heard enough by now. He's tied 10th with our guy Zach Gallen, dude. You really like.
Zach.
Zach Gallen's tied first in wins with 7.
Of course.
Third in ERA and strikeouts. A hammer of a curveball.
That cat's got it. That cat has it. I don't know about like what
And
right.
that
I don't know
that
what
change-up cutter he threw to Pasquantino.
Dude. I don't know what the rest of his
Hit the
career.
up in the face.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know what the rest of his career is gonna show. I'm not quite sure. But this year,
Well, he's one of those guys where you gotta hope he's got a healthy season because he's kind of injury prone. Nothing's happened yet. Knock on it.
Yeah.
But fucking lights out, man.
Yeah, this year he's got it. He's throwing pretty damn good.
The movement on his curve is ridiculous. And I'm sure if you look at an overlay of his fastball and his curve,
dude, it's I'd say it's probably over 1.5 feet. I'd say about 1.5 feet.
Wait,
maybe really.
But still, anybody can look good against the Kansas City Royals. Number 9, Joe Ryan. Kind of got lit up against the Astros. Twins, ace.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if ace, but
like
definitely 2. His second year in the league.
Who's topping him?
Had a great rookie year. Huh?
Who's topping him?
Sonny Gray?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Great rookie year last year. Still doing pretty solid. Very young guy. 2.77 ERA, 3 starts, with double-digit strikeouts. It was pretty damn good.
Dude, that's 2. That's the Twins, him and Sonny, add a third on there.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Well, Pablo Lopez, no.
Man, is he looking really good
He's
this
okay.
year.
He's
Yeah, that's what I'm
okay.
saying. I mean, he's all right. But like
I think he was their opening day starter.
he
So
was
technically their number one.
not anymore.
Not numbers wise.
Not anymore.
Not
Yeah,
numbers
not numbers wise.
Marcus Stroman coming in at number 8. I don't know if you've seen anything he's been doing this month.
I have not.
His piss has been boiling fucking hot.
Really?
Boiling hot. No hits through 6 innings against the Rays, best team in baseball. Ended up throwing a 1-hit complete game shutout.
Jeez.
That brought him down to a 2.59 ERA, second best in the NL. He's making his PFPs, making a case for his second Gold Glove. Won one with the Blue Jays. He threw last week against the Mets, his former team. Outdueled, stick a fork in him, Kodai Senga.
Stick a fork in him.
Ghost fork. Gave up 2 runs through 8 to the Mets and was dude, he was acting ignorant as fuck.
Shit, I don't blame him. If I gave up two,
Especially your former team.
to the Mets, fuck yeah,
And fuck the Mets, so.
Hey. Fucking Jordan.
Yeah.
What's his name? Fucking.
Yeah, you get it.
Dude, I'm having a brain fart. Jordan, Vols. Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
I'd have pulled him.
Oh.
I'd have walked off, looked at Francisco Lindor and his stupid fucking hair.
But anyway, didn't give 2 shits. He was pissing Mets off left and right.
Good.
They were barking at him from the dugout. Didn't care. It was so fucking funny. It's just nice seeing him have success because
it's been a rough couple years. And not a rough couple
yeah,
years,
not
but
totally rough,
but
but not strong numbers for sure.
Not his first and second year.
Yeah, like his Blue Jays numbers.
Yeah, his Blue Jays numbers compared to what he's been doing, it's to what he's doing now. Mm-hmm. Shit, they're kind of looking identical, aren't they? His Blue,
which I definitely hope he keeps it up.
I hope so too.
At least
I like him.
At least it's fun to watch.
I like him. I don't know.
Him getting loud and acting like Chris Archer used to act.
Yeah. Oh, dude. God, I'm sorry. But, dude, fuck Chris Archer, dude.
Fuck Chris Archer and fuck the Mets. Number 7. The Elderman makes the list. 1.92 ERA, leads the Braves, leads the National League.
Yes, he does.
Leads all of Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really light up the stat sheet with strikeouts like Strider does.
But he gets outs. He gets the outs.
Exactly, he gets outs, and that's what you want. It's the same with Stroman.
He
doesn't strike out a shit ton of people.
But
he
gets outs.
It's
good location. I mean, great speed.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he has a.
Was he throwing 94-ish?
I think so. I don't think he has really high velocity, but I think he puts up. He puts up another year of these numbers.
He's putting up max numbers.
I mean, he puts up another year of these numbers, and I think that it's looking like, because right now it's still probably Fried, Strider, and then Elder. But I'm not gonna lie, man. Strider's looking fabulous. I think he is. I think he's looking awesome. I think he throws good. Strikeout king right now. Mm-hmm. Is he not? Yeah, he's leading. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's leading the league in strikeouts.
He's like 17.
Fantastic. But I mean, speaking on an earned run standpoint, and win percentage, I would say Elder as of right now is probably our ace of the season so far. That's so far, but I think it ranks.
Again, relates back to the Twins. Numbers wise,
numbers wise, I think Elder's number 1. Number 2, I do think that Strider is number 2, and number 3 is Fried. Now Fried still got it. Don't get me wrong.
With Fried being hurt, would you go?
I would still go. I would with him being hurt. I would
Uncle Charlie.
Yeah. I would go Charlie Morton.
He's having a pretty good year.
I would go Charlie Morton third. I mean, he hasn't been having I mean, he's
as old as
been having a
he
good
is,
year.
to keep up that level is.
Oh yeah, to still throw.
Yeah,
To still
throw.
To still throw.
And not look like.
And not look like shit.
And not look like some of the older guys.
Yeah, I mean he's still looking great. I think that we finally have, as a team, I think that our starting pitchers, we finally sort of found it. Besides fucking Dodd, give him another year or two. I like him. I like that he seems like a good guy, but dude, ship that son of a bitch back. Just like our number, wasn't like our number.
Ship him with Grissom.
Didn't we let we had like a number 1 prospect in our system as a pitcher, and I think it was either this year or last year. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we called him up to the show and he just got dude.
But I mean, when Kyle Wright gets back.
Oh.
Who was your odd man out?
The odd man? Fuck.
Because Elder putting up these numbers.
I'll just have to see how Kyle Wright does.
Mm-hmm.
If he comes back and
had the most wins in the league last year.
Yeah. If he comes back and he does what he did, then I would say Elder 1. Hell, honestly, if he does the same thing he did last year, Kyle Wright 2, Striker 3, Freed 4, Morton Oddman.
Morton Oddman.
I'll do Morton Oddman.
I'd probably just let him grind it out till he retires. Where's Ian Anderson? Is he hurt?
I think we got rid of him.
Anyways, look into it. Elder.
I think.
They're starting to let him go deeper into games, which is good. He was like 5 innings consistent. Stretching him out a little. Went 7 1/3 his last outing against the A's. Only 1 earned run. Thank God he didn't get the fucking loss because he took 1 earned run in 7 1/3, man.
Fucking A's.
I was giving up 14 earned runs through 66. Kind of the complete opposite of Syndergaard's numbers. Love watching him throw. Hope he keeps it up.
Hope so too.
Shit, from a Braves fan. Next up, number 6, Luis Castillo. Everyone knows what he can do.
Yeah,
what he's capable of.
Brush.
True ace for the Mariners. Had a few shaky starts earlier in the month. Past 2 starts, he's kind of gotten back on track. 12 straight scoreless innings. Back to back, bringing his ERA back down to 2.69.
It's Luis.
You know what he's got? Ridiculous changeup.
It's Luis.
Exactly. Like some of these guys, you really don't have to make a case for them just because you know what they can do. Same with the next guy, number 5, Framber Valdez, upgraded to Houston's number 1, Verlander, heading to the Mets. Fucking
pussy.
Shoved last year, got overshadowed a little, I think, by Verlander, just because.
I mean, Verlander did Verlander stuff.
Yeah. And but Framber's doing it again this year. Took back the role of ace, top 5 AL ERA, great curveball. Again, like I said, just good at keeping guys off balance. Which again, I credit Martin Maldonado with that because he has been a damn good pitch caller for them.
He has.
And that shows with Hunter Brown too.
I think. Sorry, but back to Elder. I think that now don't get me wrong, Darno's that guy. I love Darno.
You got Sean Murphy on the plate.
I know.
Darno's been DHing him.
I know, but I'm saying that this change with Sean Murphy, get him getting a lot more playing time than Darno. A lot. I think that shows a case.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean.
You think that's a kind of the difference maker?
Yeah, I mean, if you go back and look at film with Elder, and he hasn't shook off many pitches, like at all. I think that, and matter of fact, any Braves pitcher hasn't shook off that many besides Strider. Strider loves that fastball. He loves throwing it. He knows that he can hit the hundreds. He knows that he throws it fast. And he knows it. He knows he got good location with it, but he doesn't like he mixes his pitches, but man, he just loves that fastball. And sometimes
I mean, he locates it well.
But sometimes he throws fastball whenever fastball's not needed, and that kind of gets him in trouble in the runs.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, other than that, I do think that Sean Murphy from Darno is a pretty damn good change. I mean, I still like to see him. I would love to see him DH. Darno, I love seeing him DH. I love seeing him hit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
It's odd to have any catcher as your DH.
Yeah,
in my opinion, because catcher's not usually known for offensive production.
Personally, I would keep the ball.
I think Braves got the best 2 offensive catchers in the league.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, I don't think it's
close.
Yeah.
Who's the Dodgers backup?
Not Will Smith.
Oh yeah, no, I know it's not Will Smith. Yeah,
Will Smith is so fucking good,
dude. Where the fuck did that come from? Like he was a
good,
he was a good player,
usually a good hitter,
but like son of a bitch this year. What steroids?
Anyway, we'll get that later. We got time. Number 4 AL pitcher of the month for May, Nathan Eovaldi, former Yankee again. Appreciate you, Cashman. 4-0 in the month of May. Only team that kind of got to him was the Braves, but they only put up 3 through 7 in a no decision. Well, he didn't get the loss, so .96 ERA in the month of May.
Yeah, that's very good. That's very, very good.
6 starts. 6 starts, 4 wins, .96 ERA. And with DeGrom hurt again, he's more than picked up the slack.
Oh, yeah.
More than picked up.
Oh, yeah. He's a damn mule.
Leads the league in innings pitched. 2 complete games already. In 2 months, he's already got 2 complete games. Top 5 AL, ERA at 2.42. And again, stepped up big for the Rangers. Number 3, it's your boy Sonny Gray, former Vanderbilt alumni.
And former
Yankee.
Where was this?
Yeah, let's have a 4.5 ERA for the Yankees, and then all of a sudden, let's go from that to leading the American League at a 1.94.
Yeah, boss.
Went from ace of the A's to Yankees 4 guy. Which, I mean, we were all rooting for him. He was one of those that, he didn't do the best, but we were rooting for him to do good because you know how fucking good he is. And again, he's just back to being him.
It's y'all's fucking clean cut rule.
Dude, what do you mean? Dude, he's a clean cut guy anyways.
Dude, I know, but y'all just stress that shit too much.
Garrett Cole on the mountain of pitchers who hasn't shit the bed at the Yankees. The only fucking one that'll do it, man.
And the last one was fucking Mariano Rivera.
Tanaka, maybe. Tanaka was pretty solid.
He was.
Love Tanaka. Anyways, back to Sonny Gray. Hasn't allowed more than 3 runs in a start the entire year.
That's nuts. He's having a hell of a year so far. All-star.
Is yet to give up a home run.
All-star. If he doesn't make All-Star game, then just baseball.
I would fucking hope.
Baseball fans are dog shit.
Well, we know how the All-Star game is now.
Popularity.
It's a fucking popularity contest. Yeah. Whoever's big name, they're gonna get it.
For example, fucking Albert Poo-Holes had 10 at the fucking break.
And
700.
And J-Rod has not put up that good of numbers this year, but I guarantee you he'll still get an All-Star bid.
Oh yeah, I know.
You think it?
Oh, dude, for sure. What? Okay. What about Tatis? What if like all the 10-year-olds?
He hasn't played the whole year.
Okay, I was about to say, but what about like the 10-year-olds across America's like?
Mm-hmm. I was like Bader, like Harrison Bader's in the All-Star selections. He's only played for 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
In All-Star, like he's got good numbers in that time, but
yeah, he has. But like, damn, dude,
hasn't had the
you
even close to the number at bats a lot of these guys have that are well deserving. Like Austin Hayes in the outfield. Austin Hayes for the Orioles, well deserving of a fucking All-Star.
Yeah, he is.
Very underrated. Back to Sonny Gray again. 6 fucking pitch mix of 6 pitches, man.
Wild. That like, what he set on.
You think he's kind of like came into the league at 4?
And he's like,
and then he was thinking, well, you know, it would be great.
He's like, well, the Yankees.
As if I had 2 more pitches and no one could hit him.
Like when I pitched my 4 with the Yankees, they really fucked me. Let's add 2 more brand new ones that I can throw spectacularly, just phenomenally, beautifully. Whenever he leaves the Yankees, of course.
Yeah, whenever he leaves the Yankees, that's okay. Just
okay.
do it. Do it without us.
It's all right.
That's all that matters.
It happens.
Do it away from us. Coming in at number 2 on the list, Quadzilla Spencer Strider. First to reach 100 Ks this year, and now sits at 106.
Shit, dude. No wonder he gets 30 a game.
Bro, no, listen. His strikeout rate is 42%. So 42% of the batters he faces,
He strikes out.
they're walking back with their head down.
Dude. What's his K through 9?
15.
I knew it was something
just
stupid.
striking 15 guys out every fucking game. Like if you threw a complete game, every game, and striking out 15 guys every game.
Then what's his ERA?
You're going to beat Nolan like that.
Is his ERA like 3?
Honestly, don't know his ERA. It's probably around 3, yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, he keeps us to where the game's competitive.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I love him. I love the guy. You know, 15 K through 9.
He's the definition of a stat sheet stuffer.
Yeah.
Like, if he keeps this up for years to come, Nolan Ryan better watch the fuck out. Because y'all chance getting snapped.
Dude. The Express might get stopped. There's a new train in town, you fucker.
Boy!
That's the locomotive. This is the damn...
The underground
damn,
stride.
yeah, this is the underground...
The long stride.
Damn jet train, boy.
Oh, shit. But he's on pace to have over 300 strikeouts
Yeah, he is.
in only his second year in the league,
Yeah,
which hasn't been done since Garrett Cole and Justin Verlander did it in the same year.
It's looking pretty...
When they both played for the Astros, so that was a fucking while ago.
Years ago.
Pretty good chunk of years, like 5-ish.
Like, yeah, I was about to say like 2017, 2018, 2016,
2019.
19.
2019, I think, yeah. When they played when they played the Nationals.
What was that?
19.
Was that trash can year?
I would assume it was one.
I think yeah. Well, fuck.
But still, it doesn't matter when you're pitching.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they still went out there and shoved. I mean, respect to the pitchers, but every hitter on that team, I don't care what you say, they're all like. I know this is way off topic, but man,
And it's an old
it
subject.
still pisses me off to this day that they're
How
like,
could it not?
well, Jose Altuve didn't do it. He never did it, dude.
The jersey
Stop
thing
it. Yeah, there's nobody that's gonna be like this while running across home plate. You're dumb.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. Don't touch the
Cusco.
jersey. Don't touch the jersey. And then he does like this shit to cover it up.
Yeah.
Shut up. You use it.
Top spot, Shane McClanahan, Rays ace.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Again, no surprise. Triple crown threat.
Shut
First in the American League in wins, second in ERA, third in strikeouts. Disgusting changeup. High velocity fastball for a lefty. ERA's at 2.07. Only Sonny Gray's is higher.
Just a Cool cat.
Aces are performing like it. Well, most aces are performing like aces.
Oh
I
yeah.
should say not all.
It's a
but
good year.
most.
It's a good year for pitchers. For I would say 1 to 2, like number ones and number 2s.
Mhm.
It's a very good
Which
year.
is weird because Sandy Alcantara
Is
coming off of Cy Young and pitching like he is now is weird.
it?
Like he's not doing bad. He's not doing terrible.
He's not, but he's not Cy Young.
But he's not what he was last year.
Not even close
But
to
again,
Cy Young.
it's the same. It's kind of like the Judge deal. Like you don't expect him this year to put up those type of numbers
Yeah.
every single year, but you're gonna get kind of close, right?
What was it? 60 home runs last year? More?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got the same amount.
Well, he's got the home runs. He's
Yeah.
got the home runs, but like what
Did
the
you see
average?
that thing where it was like through this day last year he had 18 home runs, and through the same span of the season he has 18 home runs. Yeah, same exact. So he could potentially.
There it goes. See ya. A long home run for Aaron Judge.
Cedric's out. Baltimore needs outfielders. Interested in Aaron Hicks.
I gotcha.
O's picked him up. Went 2 for 2 with 2 runs and a walk. That's damn near your whole season for the Yankees so far. What the fuck, man? I don't understand. If he ends up having crazy numbers by the end of the year, which I don't know what they'll do when Cedric gets back.
Anywhere but New York.
Fuck me. But like you were saying, next guy joins the Mount Rushmore of 99s in the majors. Aaron Judge, Spencer Strider, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Was cut by the Mets in the same week that they claimed him.
Let's go. Guess who's making the appearance?
Why even fucking get him? Why would you even pick him up if you're going to cut him 2 days
He
later?
might have just showed up to the clubhouse and like, ew.
Well, with a rookie catcher that's going off, was catcher of the month for May.
Yeah, why the fuck do you need Gary Sanchez?
Why
To give
do
him
you
a
need Gary
break?
Sanchez?
To give him a break? I don't know.
Okay, so he got 1 day's rest.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then you cut his ass again. Anyways, brand new member of the Slam Diego Padres.
Who isn't doing bad?
Yeah, with Austin Nola hitting 130, they had to do something. I mean, Austin Nola's better defensively, obviously, than Gary Sanchez, who's dog shit behind the plate. But it's Gary's 14 in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yankees Twins.
Mets.
And in 2 weeks, actually, Mets Padres. But in 2 games, he's 2 for 7 with a solo home run, 2 strikeouts. He's hitting almost 300. He actually hit one today. They played earlier today. He hit one again. So he's got 2 home runs and is at least 3 for 8. So he's hitting over 300 for the Padres now. Fuck me, man.
Hey, good for that guy.
And I mean, I'm rooting for him.
Good for that guy.
Because, like, I didn't hate him. I hated him behind the plate.
Yeah.
Defensively, it was very frustrating. When he would strike out a lot, it was very frustrating. But, like, the first 3 years that we had him, 2-3 years.
Not bad.
Probably 2.5 years.
It was not bad.
Pretty fucking good. His rookie year, second in Rookie of the Year votes. Phenomenal. We didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
They just called him up, and he happened to go off. Did the same next year, and then kind of yeah. But yeah, numbers went up, of course.
Something about New York.
Something about New York, man. And on the topic of New York, Giancarlo Stanton, big fucker, Josh Donaldson, dumb fucker, and Tommy Canley, horsecock, all activated this morning and will attend the Dodgers series starting tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
So Oswaldo Cabrera was sent down.
You like that move?
I don't mind it because last year he did pretty good coming up, just filling roles. And he's hitting under 200, and like defensively, he's always going to be good.
Yeah.
You could rely on him in the field, but hitting under 200, what's that matter?
Yeah. But I mean, I bet it's going to be a joy to have Stanton back.
Stanton at DH,
Which is either home run or strikeout.
Which again, it's frustrating. I wish they'd do something with Donaldson because if they, somebody's going to get fucked over in this, and I hope it's not someone that's doing well. Because we've got a pretty good thing going, but with Rizzo out right now, Tatis is a dickhead. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh God. But with Rizzo out, you can move LeMahieu to first, even though he's so fucking good defensively at third right now for some reason. He's like stepped it up big. And then you throw Donaldson at third because you got a DH Stanton. You can't put his big goofy ass in the outfield.
How's your rookie looking? Shortstop.
He's okay. He's got decent power numbers. He's not an average, like doesn't hit for average.
He's not this big star that everybody thought was gonna be there.
No, he's very good in the field. He's just he's young. He's got to get a few years under his belt.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm happy with it because I didn't expect insane numbers from him. Like he still hits pretty good for, like I said, power numbers. He still got like maybe 6 or 7 home runs, which is good.
That's not bad.
Him.
That's not
First
bad.
year in the league so far.
It's not bad at all.
But when Oswaldo Peraza gets back, hopefully they will kind of mix him in at short because he's a singles machine. He does hit for average.
Yeah.
He's very good contact guy. Maybe not gonna have the same power numbers as Volpe, but you don't know. He could. Hasn't really got a chance.
I think y'all are looking pretty good this year.
I hope we're hot right now. That's all that matters. We're hot.
We were hot until we lost to the fucking A's twice. That shit was rough. Then we finally won, and I almost sent it to you on Instagram with a big old middle finger.
I ended up sending it to Trevin Princeton.
Trevin Princeton.
I ended up sending it to him.
Trevin Princeton's a pretty cool cat. If you ever meet Trevin Princeton,
he's a son of a bitch.
Yep, give him a handshake with a little scratch.
He's a hell of a guy.
Little trigger finger mid handshake.
Little itchy palm.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
No.
I was really wanting to just talk about Elder. I think I got all that out, yeah.
Yeah, we covered Elder pretty solidly. And like I said, Mets rotation, or not Mets, Braves rotation right now is in...
Looking good.
It's in a good place.
Sort of random
during
relief.
Get Dodd the fuck out of there.
Yep.
And hopefully Soroka gets back on track and y'all be fine. Because, like you said, Soroka not terrible, but not Soroka. But again, trending. Snicker gave him a fucking gigantic hug.
He did.
With a big smile on his face.
Hell of a handshake.
Maybe that's a...
Yeah, he gave him one of these smiles.
a picture day smile.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
5 chins.
All right, man. Well, if you don't have anything else, I think that about does it. So, yeah, we will see you next week. Go Vols.
Fuck the Mets.
Fuck the Mets.